Hi, I'm going to quickly run through a few exercises for anybody suffering from ankle pain at the moment. What I would recommend for you to get is some TheraBand, and this can be picked up in most pharmacies or from your physiotherapist, but you can also do the exercises without. So try a knot in the TheraBand, and we're going to say that this is my sore leg, and so I'm going to use the opposite leg to stabilize. So we're going to keep this leg really still, keep it flat on the floor. And then with the sore foot, we're going to turn the sole of our foot out to the side, pulling against the yellow TheraBand. So pulling out and back in. Now, really useful to keep your hand on your knee to prevent it from moving. So we're trying to bring the sole of our foot from facing down towards the floor, out to the side away from the midline. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, what we're going to do from here is we're going to stand down onto the band now. Okay, and now we're going to lift the sole of our foot and the toes up towards the ceiling. So exercise number 2, we're now starting to work the muscles through the front of our foot. Okay, exercise number 3, we're going to cross our feet over, and from here we're going to keep the good foot all the way out to the side. We're going to make sure the band, here we go, and now we're going to pull the sole of our foot in the opposite direction. So from here, coming in towards the midline, in towards the center of our body, and we're using the stationary leg to provide an anchor for the resistance. That's exercise number 3. And then exercise number 4, what we can do is we can hold on to the band with our hands, and we're just going to point away. So think about pointing your toe like a ballet dancer and pushing away through the balls of your feet. So those 4 exercises aim to do 10 reps and then of each exercise, and doing that from anything from 1 to 3 times. From here we're going to move to some calf raises. So both feet flat on the floor. We'll lift our heels up into the air, and then we'll lower our heels all the way back down. And once again aiming to do perhaps 10 of those. So lifting all the way up, keeping our feet nice and straight as we then lower back down. So last exercise, guys. If we stand now on the leg that has been injured or perhaps is a bit wobbly, and we're going to look at just seeing how long can we balance on the leg, and you really want to be able to balance for about 30 seconds at least, and if you can't, practice doing this maybe 10 times a day, and once you can do this and you feel comfortable doing this, we'll then add in a little bit of movement. So we'll just touch the good leg just forward, okay, and then back, out to the side now if we're thinking 9 o'clock on a clock, and then crossing over us if we're thinking 3 o'clock, okay? And if you want to, you can then add in all the numbers on the clock face, just gently touching the toe down, in between, starting to stretch the leg away further and further. Thank you.